first thing, and you know, my mom's relatively healthy, you know, but still she's older, so.
I get it. My mom is a bit older and she's really worried about like all the corona stuff, and that's fair.
My
So-
brother-in-law, he's not like, he's in his 50s, but he's not a healthy dude at all.
My mom's pretty active, so I'm really lucky that way, but she's, you know, I guess, I don't know, still nervous about everything. And that's fair. So she doesn't want to go out or anything like that. I feel like there's like no trash, or is mud lump just the first thing there?
Ludlump, and then those 4 Gargs after he like runs away, right?
Yep. Okay, so Fallen Angel is going to click on the thingies with me on Lady Darkbane tonight because Big Eng is not here. Yeah.
It's Tuesday Lumpy. They're just trying to get it out of their system now.
Why are we petting Lumpy like he's a pet?
Also because it's Tuesday and they need to get it out of their system. See, Lumi, these are the things you don't see us do on Tuesday, so we're more presentable on Wednesday for raid.
Better Mudlump.
Just summon those pets back.
I was in Torghast earlier, and I got a new Venthyr follower, and he's a little dredger, and his name is Doug Gravewell.
Oh, I saw that. That's funny.
Crack me up.
Did anybody get good loots from their cache?
Yep. I got a weapon.
Same. I got a gun. I mean a crossbow.
Welcome.
I hit 201 item level today.
To your arrival. Let's see. Who have we here?
196.
Our wayward prince, of course. The deposed accuser, ever so earnest. And our mutinous former general.
Man, there needs to be a skip on this guy. I don't want to listen to him talk every week.
We tire of your
There isn't. Brando log in early and start it first. You don't have to listen to it.
These vampires do tend to monologue.
We both know
They
how
do.
that ended. It seems you failed to learn your lesson. Perhaps I was too lenient.
Also, we have a holy priest joining us tonight.
Nature.
This is our new friend.
Let us begin your atonement.
Hello.
Welcome, friend.
Shall we?
Welcome
Cool.
to the team.
Welcome and thank you for joining so I didn't have to massively speed level a priest and get it geared.
Let's not accidentally pull Shriekwing this time.
Who did that?
Last week.
That was
last
me.
week?
I blame Tussin, yeah.
Tussin and his big shields.
No, it was the knockback.
Oh.
Oh, that was just your big butt.
That too.
Tussin's big old booty.
I hate that these things break my stealth.
Freaking butts cannot lie.
I don't think these should be faced at melee.
I mean,
I have a feeling they're cleaving face.
Roxley's like, what's your point? No one cares about your face.
Fine. Well, I don't know what's going on.
Broxley and Tussin are like, dude, my face is always in front of these guys.
Yeah.
If I get my face cleaved, you get your face cleaved. I don't give a shit what you say.
All these mobs are pretty big, and we're dwarves, so we're just staring at nuts all
Oh,
night.
I guess yeah, both of you guys are dwarves.
Get all the crotch shots.
Oh yeah.
Everybody's favorite. Said no one ever. Have food. Daddy Hands has placed a cauldron. Please only take one.
Yeah, thank you for the flask.
Yeah.
Eat my children.
Sorry, did you say need to buy children?
Eat my children.
Oh my god, I thought you said need to buy children. I was like, you're not
No,
you're not
I don't have
allowed.
a basement.
Oh my god, stop. You just made me nervous. I thought you said need to buy children. I was like, this is not a thing.
Oh, that's so terrible.
No. This is Shadowlands, okay? Not, I don't know.
Does everybody have a flask?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the last one.
Yep.
Oh, yes. If you want to send feast mats, send them to me. Or you can send them to...
Oh, now, me got some
We are on a
tricks.
strict
Like
timetable.
me, brother.
Not interfere.
That is our bank.
Let us see how you fare when you're.
I realized after that I spelled it wrong.
All right. Make sure take debuffs to the walls. Drop the blood pools there. During intermission phase, again, just watch the boss. Watch the boss's cast bar, and make sure during the cast bar you are line of sighting the boss behind the pillars. You can move between pillar to pillar as the boss moves between the cast, but when the cast is coming, make sure you are LOS on the boss. Other than that, dodge the sonic discs and don't touch the boss's circle, and everything's going to be hunky dory.
Yay!
Nathria weakors are at least 30 versions out of date. What the
I
fuck?
saw that.
Guess I'm gonna go update that once.
I'll get there eventually.
Okay.
It's on 30. I'll get about it at 50.
Can we please have fortitude and mage thingy? Thanks. Let's get this bread. Who's pulling, Tussin?
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oops, sorry.
Soon.
You're good.
Why do we blow hero?
We hero on pull.
That was for our first.
1.
By the power of the sun.
Sorry, wrong boss.
Three, 2, 1.
LOS?
Three, 2, 1.
I guess I must have LOS'd him there. Didn't drop the blood.
3, 2, 1.
LOS.
Three, two,
Phase
one.
2. LOS.
He's coming for you.
Beware.
Dodge swirlies or circles, bouncy things.
They're kind of swirly.
Can we call them badonkadonks?
Too long.
LOS it. LOS.
Oh, fuck.
Freaky! What?
Move out of that blood.
Boss is good to go again.
Oh my god.
Let's pick up Freaky.
2, 1.
Got him.
Three, two, one.
Can we move him by the other pillar? Melee don't really have a good place to LOS here.
Sure.
Yeah.
LOS.
Went all the way to the front.
3, 2, 1. Three, two, one.
Good job, everybody.
Kaboom.
Who got loot?
Nathrius has retreated to his
If
sanctum.
you don't
There is a
need your
passage
loot,
beyond
please
the
send
kennels that
a
leads
link
down
to
into the
me in
castle's
DMs with it.
underpinnings.
We will hit it up.
From
to
there,
roll.
we can reach the anima stores and stem the flow into the maw.
If we are to have any chance against Nathrius, we must
That's an
deprive him of his
interesting
most prized
trinket.
possessions.
Supposed to be relatively good, is it not?
Path we must take to
Yeah.
reach them.
It looks like it's
I'm gonna
like
send it.
melee thing. I don't know.
Your flesh betrays you.
Does everybody have their dancing shoes on for tonight?
Hopefully Geth does.
Oh,
Oh.
Kat
So-
now knows how to do the boss. Correct.
Keth, when you posted, so were you just not getting in the green ring to even start it, to trigger it?
He wasn't. He didn't know he was so late. That's okay.
Okay.
It's okay. Kat's got this bread, right, Kathy?
Back here.
No, no.
Yeah, we need that.
How is this tracker going?
Oh,
Dropping
no.
traps.
Where the fuck is this bitch going?
These things are so annoying because they're like ranged, you can't interrupt. And they've got disengage on like a 5-second cooldown.
I wish.
By the power of the sun.
The trinket was a 51 damage increase, apparently.
Hey.
of the Highborn.
Well, it feels like less of a wet noodle.
The
Beauty.
how's the master's hunting pack.
Go up. Did you get a weapon?
I did.
Yeah, boy.
Put an
Congratulations.
end to
Was it in your?
Master's cruelty,
My vault.
so we can advance to the lower levels of the castle.
Congrats.
Thanks, buddy.
Wow.
He's standing right there when I gripped him in there, palms.
I was spinning crane kick and they all looked at me at once.
Behold the fury of iron and steel! You will pay with your life.
I hate these goddamn things.
I can smell your
feel it.
fear.
I don't think you can smell my fear.
to
I am
me.
scared.
Can't smell my fear. I covered it in Axe.
Oh my god. Axe body spray.
Same as before, you got the doggy. Is that what we did? Yeah. I'll do Barghast.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. And look, I remembered to give everybody assist tonight that needed it. That's right.
Oh, I was gonna say, I don't have assist.
I said everybody that needs it.
I feel like I need it. Does that count?
Yes.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Yes.
1.
The hunt begins.
Lost on pull here.
I have enough boats for everyone. Margot, make them bleed. This boat.
Spread out. Dodge the arrows. Dodge the arrows. Nope. Arrow people don't move. Don't move, arrow people. Everyone else dodge arrows.
Nothing escapes my sight.
You good? Yeah.
There was a bear.
Make them bleed.
Oh yeah, I'm good.
Run it in, Tristan. Run it in. Nope. You're gonna.
Will
I got
not
boss.
Be as quick.
Serve
Barghast,
your
come.
penitence.
Barghast.
I have enough boats for everyone.
Should be nothing to heal there.
Barghast, rend their souls.
Shade.
Shade on purple. CC. Can we bring the bear in for some cleave?
This
Rip
boat
Zone 6.
has your name.
Dodge the arrows.
Gonna run him back out.
Yep. Pull bear out.
I have enough boats.
A little more to heal on that one. Ha! My shade has his Santa hat on.
That's awesome.
Nothing escapes my sight.
Okay, let's pull in purple shade and nuke it. Okay, nuke the shade.
I have enough boats for everyone.
Nothing to heal.
Barghast, rend their souls.
Okay, shade on green. CC. Bring him in for cleave. Let's nuke him.
And Nara now Belore. This boat.
Dodge the arrows.
My favorite.
Okay, that bear's down.
I got boss.
I got the other bear.
We'll just leave him right here, yeah. Yeah.
It must be mine. Nothing escapes my sights. Acutus, Shutterbones.
Run those out. Okay, let's grip Green Shade in.
Acutus, Shutterbones.
Okay, remember to still CC it so it doesn't get the cast off. Okay, it's down.
This bow
Dodge arrows.
has your name on it.
This next one's gonna hurt when I move. Ah, not too bad.
Shutterbones. Nothing escapes my sights. Acutus, Shutterbones. Crush us! No! This bolt has your name.
Dodge arrows.
Nothing escapes my sights.
Goddamn, Clara.
Kaflooey.
A second. That was close. I got first place. I finally beat you, Clara.
Healing, maybe.
Oh, in DPS, I beat you by like. It looks like it's really tied close to close though.
It's very tight. Yes, you're right. Good job, everybody. That was really clean.
The way ahead will be fraught with danger, but we must
I still like our first kill.
stores.
Oh yeah, that was a.
I want to know what
Bonus kill.
between us right now for that one.
Who's gonna die here?
Yes, all our first kills on this stuff was it was the cleanest kills I've ever seen. Except no one has
You are hopelessly outmatched.
I'm gonna stop spinning crane kicking.
Gotta wait for 5 Saunders.
Yeah.
And Nara now, Belore.
These rats. Oh, there's one that aggroes and then they all do it.
These walls will be your doom.
This one's
Hopefully,
evade.
get rid of diseases. Is getting rid of these diseases.
No, why? Oh, I got scratched. I'm gonna be a zombie now. Zombie rat. Oh.
A devourer. Here.
Thanks, it was weird. It
The
wasn't letting
largest
me
of its
res.
kind I have seen.
The beast seeks to sate its endless hunger upon the stores of anima below.
This disease. It's terrible.
Dispatch this creature before it grows even stronger.
Oh, Blizzard's doing that shitty thing where my pets don't want to jump. Can you all see them up there?
No, Blizzard has perfect pet UI. I don't know what you're talking about.
No,
I'm
it's amazing.
fucking died.
If you do, if you tell them to, is it Control 3? They should come to you.
I'll like pass it.
You will pay with your life.
You are hopelessly outmatched.
I'll move to. Oh, I see. Yeah. To the target location. Damn horses.
Little Bastards.
So jumpy.
So, Brandon, this is the one where I pop all of my cooldowns and eat it, right?
Not quite. Okay, quick rundown for this fight. Volatile ejection, that's the biggest mechanic that needs to be dealt with. Melee, again, will be stacked up on the right side of the boss's leg. You run through the boss towards the blue marker. Again, don't have to go all the way to the blue marker. You just have to make sure that the line is pointing that way. If two melee get it, again, just pay attention because you'll see somebody running right beside you. Don't be standing on each other. Spread it out, but have it towards the blue area. So not both people can be standing between the boss and the blue marker. You guys need to spread out a little bit, but again, point it over that direction. As for ranged and healers, throughout this whole fight, we're pretty much cutting this room in half. If you are anywhere near the line between the purple marker and the boss, you are standing in a bad place and you're likely going to die. Do not stand there. The purple and the green markers are for ranged. And range, same thing as melee. Multiple ranged get it. Make sure you guys are not standing on top of each other. You got to spread out by a good chunk because the beams are fairly wide. They have girth to them, so don't be standing on each other.
Girthy.
Other than that, miasmas in ranged, healers in ranged, make sure you are stacking in the people's miasmas. Whether there's 2 to 3, make sure we're getting an even kind of distribution between the different circles. Melee is just all going to be stacked up on one single spot, so everyone's going to be sharing in the miasma there. So make sure we are all stacked up. Especially when it comes to consume. Everybody run out. We need to run far, far, far as we can so we don't heal the boss. But don't run out of the stacks of the people with the miasma. We need to be standing in those. That's the only way they can get healed up. So when having to run out for that, don't everybody spread everywhere. Stay stacked with your groups. Stay with the people. Help them out. Yeah, pretty much if you're not standing in a miasma circle at all during this fight, you're doing the wrong thing. You're not standing in the right spot. People should be in miasma circles at all times of the fight. Lust on pull.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Get it, more.
1, 3, 2, 1.
Clean. All 3 melee. Good job.
Melee make me proud.
3,
Polar magical
2,
melee.
1.
Spread it. Stack it back.
Three, 2, 1.
Volatile ejections. Apparently.
Ooh.
The angel has fallen.
No, I thought you were still running forward, Trey.
Melee, stack those miasmas tighter, please.
3, 2,
Spread it.
1.
Stack it.
Pop it.
Twist it.
Someone had.
Stake it.
That's a new one.
Volatile ejection.
It makes me think of that House of Pain.
Run out.
2,
Roxy has
1.
boss.
Still trying to stack with your friendos.
Okay, back in. Try and put him back in the spot. Volatile ejections coming soon. Now.
Good job.
3.
It's a shitty mechanic. Oh no!
Oh, DC.
Whoa, what?
I'm still in. I'm still in.
I'm good. I'm good.
I'm good.
He came out a friggin' stroke there for a second, though.
All I can say is I'm glad it happened after the volatile.
Spread it. Stack it.
3, 2, 1.
Calm down, Chico.
Nope, sorry. Volatile soon. Now.
You guys are doing great with that. Server's having a
3,
fucking hard
2,
time tonight.
1.
Spread it. Stack it. Volatile coming soon. Volatile now.
Oh,
Watch out!
2.
you gotta go left if you're range.
Get out. Run
Roxy
away.
has the boss.
Help paper circles.
Okay, back on boss. Try and reset him, please. Volatile ejections now.
3, 2, 1.
That's our fault for not explaining that we go to the left. I'm sorry.
Spread it.
3, 2, 1.
Stack it. Volatile's gonna come soon. Volatile now.
Okay, that weaker is broken.
Yes, it is.
I just saw that
3,
Zanima had
2,
and Zanima did not have it.
1.
Oh, that's gluttonous miasmas. Gonna have volatile soon.
Yeah, there are some
Spread
buggy things here to the
Yeah,
DBM too.
it was just the first weaker I grabbed. So, good job.
It tells me to taunt. It just says unknown. It doesn't even say Tussin.
Oh.
Same says unknown for me.
Yeah.
Master is incoming.
I had to get the volatile coup and lose my first spot. Almost had you, Clara.
Sorry, somebody was opening trays.
You gotta be quicker than that.
Get him once the nerve comes. Don't worry.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have to delete my other ones first, or will this just update them?
There might be a thing where you can click update instead of make a copy.
Okay.
There was when I imported the string. I'm not sure how the link works.
That sounds like a horrible cinch.
Wow, that's depressing. That's the thing I got out of my chat, like a little bolt.
No rolls on the loot.
Yeah, I don't see any rolls for the cloth waste.
I have another piece to put up, but there's leather wares that said BRB, and I don't want them to miss out.
That's fine. We still got one more trash pack to clear.
10 messages back.
Ooh, gloves.
Some nice little gloves.
What's with your fucking BOE drops, man?
Dude, I don't know. I haven't gotten shit for loot off of bosses, but damn, the trash got me.
So this trash right here is actually your practice mechanic on cutting the balls.
Every trash is sort of like that.
Balls up.
Lumpy.
Balls to the wall.
I was gonna say that. Cut the balls.
Add. Get the interrupts on it.
Lumpy, I have the loot when we're done trash.
Accuser, you managed to escape my grasp, only to brazenly return to these halls alongside this ragged band of mortals. Pathetic.
Denathrius has
Hey, girlfriend,
betrayed Revendreth by unleashing this anima into the maw. Surely even a sycophant like you can see that.
What I see is a bold new future about to unfold. A future with no place for traitors like you!
Sorry about that.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Hey, Lumi, since this was my first time clicking them, did you have a certain percentage you wanted me to start clicking them? Or just make sure it doesn't hit its 33%?
10% to start draining before. So when they get up to about 10% beforehand, you just do a click on each of them, and that they'll slowly tick back down to 0. It's not like an instant thing, so don't like spam click them. Just give them a click once each to keep them towards 0, and make sure to have the purple one at 0 before she starts focusing it, and then same with the blue one before she starts focused on the blue one.
Yeah.
Does anybody have a way to tell how much stuff sells for on the auction house?
Yeah. What are we trying to price check?
A eternal strength glove enchant. Is there an add-on for that?
TSM technically, but I'd have to see the actual enchant scroll.
It's around 3K.
How much?
The enchant itself is around 3K.
Oh, it's a lot.
That's the enchant.
Who needs the enchant?
Oh, I have it. It's fine.
What are we doing?
Put the hands in the slot.
Dude, I paid like, I think it was like 4K for fucking Sinful Revelation.
That's it. Sinful Revelation. It used to be 15, 16K.
I think it was like 4.5 maybe.
Yeah.
I paid like 900 gold for Eternal Grace.
Crystals are dropping in price, so.
All right. This boss, make sure we're soaking all the little swirlies that pop up. The balls that come up, the 3 people that get the beams. Make sure you're cutting the balls down with the beams. Don't stand directly on top of the ball. You need to stand behind it. Make a triangle and let the beam cut through the ball. Anybody else, make sure when the balls spawn, you're not standing in the middle of the triangle that they make. Because when they get empowered, you're not going to be able to get out, or you're going to get caught in a beam and you're going to get near one shot. For when the ad spawns in, let's try and bring it in, tank it in, nuke it down as quickly as possible. If you are able to move with the circle, try and bring it in, and then all of the melee, just be cautious and don't stand in it. And then we'll just nuke the ads down. And that's pretty much about it. We whipped through this one pretty quickly last week, so we may as well just lust on pull.
Well, that's a wicked ring you got from the fucking heroic loot, eh, Brando?
I think I got that from my cache like last week or something.
Yeah, that's wicked.
He's checking you out. Brown chicken, brown cow.
Always.
I know. Y'all have true love.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I will rend your souls! I will crush your heart!
Can't crush my heart. I don't have one.
Wow.
Swirlies.
I'll go to 3.
I will enjoy wrenching
Balls.
sin from
Got her.
Very good. Okay, I'm going to start the first vial.
3, 2, 1.
destruction reigns!
Swirlies. Time to dump purple and blue too.
Sorry, I had to soak real quick.
Yep, it's all good.
I got it.
Okay, add.
Okay.
The ground shatters!
And swirlies. Okay, tanks pick up the ad. Let's nuke ad. Balls.
Your fates are linked!
I got boss.
I got it.
The other ball's way on the other side of the room.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah,
Shatters!
Swirlies. Let's try and pull boss back up to her original spot, please. Thank you.
Night Fate Cry.
Yeah.
Yep.
Catastrophic!
Swirls. They're gonna double bounce. Second
3,
bounce of swirls.
2.
I got it.
Starting on the
1.
second vial.
I will enjoy wrenching
Balls.
sin from
I'm at 4 stacks. Sorry. Oh, come on. Oh, for fuck's sake. Sorry, that's my bad.
It's all good. We got them down. Swirls. Oh, bad luck. Bring it in.
I'm in.
Oh, melee, get out. Not that far in.
Sorry.
Okay, it's all good.
I got dead.
Balls.
Okay, second vial is good. Dropping first vial a bit. I don't know what they're called, their vial.
Soaks.
I got boss.
She's going to fourth vial soon, maybe?
She should be, because she's about to hit 66.
Yeah, 25%. She's going to transfer over. Yep, she's focusing it.
Okay, that's fine. It's at 6%.
Starting on 3.
Yep.
Just watch your stacks. That's all I can suggest.
3, 2.
If you need a
1.
stack, just let me know, Paul.
What can do something?
Got her. Okay, add. They are rooted. Oh, no, maybe not. Balls.
Your fates are
Add. Okay, on add. Swirls.
I'll taunt after Ed, Roxy.
Yeah.
Sorry, I let that get a little high.
3, 2, 1.
Just got another ad coming in. Let's just tank it. Everyone else focus boss.
She's gonna die.
Yeah, just tank it, and then everyone focus boss, and she dead. Nice.
Smooth like butter, you guys. That is great. I love it.
Just for future reference, besides the fact that Dot didn't actually have a counter on it, which kind of sucked, so I looked over and it was doing 1,000 per stack. What stack should I have stopped draining that on?
I have given Zanima heart attacks around 6 or 7 stacks. I usually like to try to drop them around 4.
All right, thanks, healers. That was at 9.
I've done that before too, and then I realized I was getting stacks, and I was like, "Oh, whoopsies!" So I try really hard not to, but like 4, you should be fine. That's why I usually just say I'm at 4. So I mean, good job though. Thank you for stepping up tonight. I appreciate it.
Yep.
Secret tunnel.
Yeah, that's true. And you did want a good parse, right?
I could just imagine somebody being like, "Bubble that man."
Oh look, I feel like we just walked in a big ass circle.
Builder or a breaker? Be a brick and don't tell
Really walked in a sea. They won't let us walk in a circle for some odd reason.
It's basically what I did half the fight. Just DPS.
As well.
Everyone's so quiet tonight.
We're all so
Parson trash.
Murder focus.
It's Tuesday.
Watch out for assassins.
It could be worse. It could be Monday.
And wow, Tuesday is Monday.
I found an assassin.
Or did it find you?
Both.
Look out for assassins. Ta-da!
He's gonna give me again. I can feel it.
Well, that's for healing.
You ever listen to that musical Assassins? It's quality. Sondheim.
Oh, there was a musical about that.
It's awesome. Yeah, he goes through all the presidential assassins in a musical. They're all interconnected. Took a long time to get to Broadway, probably due to the subject matter.
If it made it, that's all that matters.
Oh, it's good. Music's great. I think NPH was in the original cast on Broadway.
Nando.
Nothing really pops those guys out when they disappear.
Nope.
Ooh, look at me in my fancy green BOE loot.
Do we have to clear the rest?
Yeah, we have to clear the other two trash peoples.
That's awesome.
You mean?
Oh no, there's two assassins.
Yep.
Hide your sphincters.
I'm hiding everything.
They are stunnable. So as long as you can stun them and kill them while they're stunned.
Yeah, there you go.
They are not?
Sure. Hand of justice.
What kind of black magic did you use?
Those
Every
were
time I try it, it's immune.
like smaller ones too. I think there's two varieties of them.
I tossed a stun on them.
The fools deserve their fate for believing the lies of Nathria.
Many valuable weapons adorn these halls. Let us liberate them from the grasp of
They
these
take forever to open
aristocrats.
these doors, man.
They take forever to do anything around here.
Well, I mean, they are vampires.
They're too busy sparkling like Twilight. What is this bitch doing?
I don't know.
Singing a hymn.
Yeah, like, I can't even attack.
Pack is it a delete button?
I got an earth shield. I feel so special. Oh, it's
What are
gone.
you chomping on, young lady?
It's a Brussels sprout.
Yum. Oh my god, that's my favorite vegetable. For real.
A Brussels sprout?
Brussels, not a Russell sprout! Yeah, Brussels sprouts are my favorite.
That's what I did.
Oh my god.
It's like those
I
limited
recently
cucumber
started liking
patches.
them.
Gathered over eons from across the Shadowlands.
I like to cut mine up and
Yet
then
how
put
do
them
I
in a frying
taste their
pan and
authenticity?
bake them, or fry them up with bacon.
They taste good roasted.
It just tastes good. I know so many people don't like them. Oh, remember here, the swirlies are bad.
Why'd you tell him?
Because people are going to be like, why am I dead?
I just accept that I die now.
They give you a buff.
The blue is not night phase.
Stand on them. They give you a buff. It's fun.
It's 100% crit.
200% damage.
To you.
I still one. It only knocked me down half.
But, see? D-E-A-D. Come on, give me a BOE. What's up?
I feel like they put that in here to troll me.
I was just an instant healer.
I feel like they put that in to troll Night Fae that are just like, it's just a Night Fae buff. It's
Right?
whatever. And then you stand in it and you're like, oh, well, fuck you too, Blizzard.
It's the similar seeds that the boss does, because he does the
Yeah.
big seeds.
But still, you don't know that when you come up to it the first time.
Whoa, we're pulling.
No, because usually pretty things like that are like, oh, how lovely.
So this guy is standing in the laser beams, right?
No, that is a bad thing to do.
No, don't do that.
Okay.
Why do you always want to stand in things?
I've been actually trying really hard this time not to stand in things.
Thank you. We thank you, and the healers probably thank you, but yes. Just saying.
Green. Can you take care of the seed on circle marker?
Yep, I got it.
Awesome. And then we'll still have Jezebel on purple marker seed and Fallen on the red marker seed. Other than that, phase 1 for this fight, if you get fixated by an ad, use the portals to kite the ad. Don't let it touch you. Phase 2, we have seeds. We have 3 people designated to the seeds. They'll move the seeds to blue, and boss will be near around X marker, somewhere between X and purple. Don't be standing over by orange, or else the tank will blow you up with their debuff. So make sure that no range is any further than the purple marker away from the boss. Third phase, we're going to move yellow marker slightly. Boss is going to be tanked on blue marker and just, fight the sword suck until, the last second or so of the cast, 2 seconds of the cast. And then what you do is you dip into the portal, you get popped out on blue, and then you fight a little bit more and GG. So 1 portal is going to go on blue, 1 portal goes on yellow, and that's going to be for the entire fight. But I will adjust the yellow marker once we get to phase 3.
You have to call it a sword suck.
Yes.
Okay.
I've been saying that since week 1.
I know, it just sounds... I just want to troll you every time.
And we're going to lust in phase 3 after the first sword suck.
Oh man, Neil, I'm sleepy. It's Tuesday.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wonderful! I have been hoping to test these relics on live targets. Beware your step.
Don't get hit by those.
Let us see if the legends of this relic are true. You cannot bargain with death.
If you're fixated by an ad, kite it around, use the portals to play Tricksy Hobbits. DPS range swap to Trayston, please. Break him out.
Beware.
Don't get hit.
You cannot bargain with death.
You just need to scoot in.
Infinite armies are mine to command.
Okay, play Kite the Ad.
The anticipation to use this relic is killing me. Though it will more likely
Oh, car's back here. Might kill him.
Yeah,
I'd grab him. You want to grab back, maybe.
Range swap to car, please.
It's okay.
Okay, she's broken.
Thank you.
Going blue.
Okay, seeds. Boss.
Destruction is
I'm
guaranteed.
standing in the line.
We need to move the boss more. All the way to red.
Get out of that.
Die together. You cannot bargain with death.
We don't have any portal on blue for seeds. We got to get those portals to blue for this phase.
Take it to X, I'll adjust. I don't know if there's going to be more. Someone's going to have to get far.
Destruction is guaranteed.
Move out of the blue.
Here.
Usually get their CD first. I'm pretty close.
Someone's gonna have to take red for me.
Pick up Fallen.
Oh, you're going? Okay.
I hope this wondrous item is as lethal as it looks.
Stage 3?
Yeah, I think stage 3 now. Yeah, under 40%. Let's move her to blue. I'll go blue. I'll go blue, Zen.
Going yellow. I think yellow marker's a little misplaced. I'm putting it a little further out.
Yeah, that's fine. I haven't got a chance to change that yet. Okay, fight it. Fight it. Go for portal. Go in the portal.
Ouch.
I went through the portal and I was still auto running.
Beware.
Reflect.
Destruction is guaranteed.
Lust. Okay, we did. Thank you.
The warp beckons.
Going yellow.
Yeah, let's pick up Wallace.
Getting him.
Destruction is guaranteed.
Sword. Soon.
Run away,
Sword now. Fight it.
Alliance.
To the portal.
Die together. Destruction is guaranteed.
Beware. Peepers out.
Run away, little girl.
Commit.
No further value. Consider our business concluded.
The fuck?
He's dead.
Yeah. Yeah, this always... He has RP after.
Okay, I was like, what the shit, man? It's like the server shit that they don't us again here.
No, he...
Shut up, Timo.
He technically doesn't die. He has like 1 hit point left.
So I'm gonna assume I missed something on that last seed, where one of the seeds got dropped over on red, because I could have swore that's the one I grabbed. Or did I grab the wrong one?
There was no portal on blue, so I had to adjust the boss.
Yeah, so that last one, what happened was the portal was dropped on the red marker instead of blue marker.
Gotcha. I ended up portaling back right on top of him. I'm like, well, that's it for me.
Somebody's unhappy.
Only a little bit.
I think it's because he wants to raise.
It's a lack of loot.
No kidding. Wow. That's a... You want those really bad.
Wow.
Owner.
Good rolls. Yeah, I'll trade them.
Yeah.
Tanking.
I like that, dude. Hey, you charged in there like a big dog.
It reminds me of a underwater zone or area.
Days?
Yes.
You used to be our tank, Frequency.
This mirror
tank.
should prove useful for helping you move throughout the
We've
castle.
had some interesting tanking teams on our team. It's been good. We've always been fortunate that most of the tanks have been really good.
Hey, I'm right here.
You fool. You're a good tank. I told you that like last expansion.
Glad we got rid of that stupid hunter. Gosh, he's so bad.
Oh, that rock slinger.
Yeah.
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 Just he went AFK all the time, just auto shot.
Is that how you do it?
They do in Classic.
Yeah.
I have an old hunter that's called AFK Auto Shot.
That's awesome.
Good name.
Yeah, Lumpy just pressed buttons last week, so Lumpy tanked in your absence. He's like, what do I do? Just taunt? Okay.
He fuels their darkest instincts, forging them into
You did good,
weapons
though,
to
Lumpy.
turn upon his enemies.
Yeah, seeing how we didn't explain any tank mechanics at all.
Nothing. Nothing. Oh, this is where Siege is just like flex.
Sin Sunstrider.
Big flex it.
I don't even remember Tussing asking for tons.
I don't think there was ton swaps on those fights. Oh no, I did on generals.
I mean, DBM just tells you.
I just told him on generals just meet me in the center because we all split up.
Alrighty. Big things here. Healers, heal up the essence fonts. Siege is going to be in charge of picking up the red balls when they drop from the infusers, and then he's going to go crazy spam on to Kael'thas. For Shade, make sure everyone stacks up. Like every single person needs to come and be a melee. Everybody. He does a frontal cleave, so tanks make sure to face the shade away from everybody, so we don't get nuked. Ranged, make sure to dot up the and pew pew down the little phoenix ads so that they stop spawning fire. And if you get the burning ember circle, get in the melee stack. That's the only way you're gonna live. Yeah, other than that, we're going to save Lust for the final Shade phase because we seem to find a decent transition point. So we're going to try and keep our transition point kind of nice and cleanish so we don't have to deal with ads during the first Shade phase. So we're going to save Lust for the last Shade. Double check flasks and enchantments and everything. Can we slap down a feast?
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. Sometimes I forget about those because last expansion was all eat your own food, Tina's.
Yeah, right now primary
That's
stat
fine.
is usually
Chat,
about
not going.
twice to triple as good.
It's all good.
You're in chat, not the same person. One sec. Siege, Cecil. Damn it. Say something next time.
I'm too busy shouting and yell about people touching my balls.
Yeah.
Noted.
I don't think you have to worry about anybody touching your balls now. The ball touchers.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Renethos traitors! Gods, stop them!
All right, heal up the essence fonts. We got one more occultist. Thank you.
Additional guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths are swift.
24%.
Okay.
I'll grab the Vanquisher.
More of those fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere.
$29.
More of those fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere.
Yep, occultist coming in.
32.
Additional guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths are swift.
I got the guard.
I believe after this we have infusers.
I'm on the right facing where we came in for them.
What's the percentage on boss?
43.
Okay. Hold on the boss for
Occultist.
Yeah, occultist.
Fusers are still
Try
like
and grip them in.
a minute away, according to my timer.
Okay, once we get a bunch of the, use these things to quickly push boss. Quickly push boss. Because the Vanquisher's almost dead. So push him, push him. Nice.
That's
perfectly clean.
Pull him, I'm gonna
Shade's
pull him
coming
over
in, stack it up.
I'm gonna pull him by blue.
Okay, stack.
Okay, keep moving them. Because we got the Phoenixes in our anus. Okay, get in, Bloomy. Yeah, keep. Okay, Phoenix, there's just one. Okay, it's gone.
Yeah, don't stand in front of this guy.
It returns!
He will turn at face the raid. Bring it in, Trayson. Bring it in, bring it in.
Good job.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Phoenix.
Beware.
Phoenixes.
Shade is gone.
Clean.
That was much better.
I like that taunt action we had, Roxy.
Yeah, I was just like, it just seemed easy to just pull him, like, flip-flop
Yeah.
back and forth there.
It was. I liked it.
You flip your tongues back and forth. You flip your tongues back.
Yeah, we kept the floor super clean there. That was amazing.
I like it. That was good
Another
placement, you
interruption
guys.
from the castle guard. Dispose of them.
Infusers coming in. Infusers, get to your positions. Slow them, stun them.
Let them get a little close to the boss, otherwise it's a hell of a run.
For you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because
Oh.
they spawn the orbs.
I got the guard.
Let that one in the back come in a bit. Ew, you're gonna have to run. Sorry.
These two balls are pretty close to each other. Okay, back to Vank.
Additional guards are en route. Ensure
I
that
got
their
them.
deaths are swift.
Cultists in 25.
70%.
Additional guards are en route. Ensure that their deaths are swift.
I'll grab this vanquisher.
Okay.
More of those fools seek to hinder us. Do not allow them to interfere.
Occultist coming in. Hard swap to Occultist. Stack them all up.
Returning.
%.
I grabbed him.
Okay.
Job. Infusers in 35.
Another interruption from the castle guard.
Vanquisher right now.
We're really close to push.
That's Occultist coming in. Or no, Fiends. Let's just push it now.
Yeah, I'll try. 89.
Yeah, we're a little ways off on, I think, a Vanquisher.
To hinder us. Do not allow them to
Timer's off
interfere.
then.
Push.
Vanquisher coming in.
He's coming
I'll
down.
grab Bank, you grab Jade.
Okay.
Okay, Lust and second pots. Stack it. Boss is moving. Stack it. Bring it in. Bring it in.
Turtle in.
Okay. Move boss, please. Move boss.
Swap.
Beware.
Shade is almost down. Just nuke Shade. We good.
Yeah. Gucci.
Oh, you guys, you're making me feel so happy. That was beautiful.
Very clean.
I'm so happy to see these things happening. Great.
I know. I actually lived through phase 4.
Congratulations.
But you cannot escape
Everybody
your
did.
own deeds.
Damn, this raid hates me.
And
Same.
help you
Man,
find
I don't
its
get loot
owner.
out of raid. I get loot not in raid.
Yeah, nothing.
I got a belt.
Being used as a pawn by others.
What you got to pay?
Will your help allow me to claim vengeance?
You have so much to learn.
Take this soul away and aid him, accuser.
Oh yeah, that's right. I didn't even change my talents.
It is time to rid Revendreth of a haughty band of nobles that stand between
I feel like they
us
just lead us
and
on this wild
Nathria.
goose chase running around in here.
We got to explore the castles.
I don't wanna.
Don't follow me, I went the wrong way.
Ow.
All the way down the stairs.
I always do that.
Okay, Kathy, I have the.
Thank you both for attending. The ball would not be as
Dance
grand
Dance Revolution
without
time.
you.
Think nothing of it, darling. As long as the wine flows, you will have my attention.
I do not share your love for these.
Careful not to pull Big D over there.
I prefer my
That's a good target
What?
for the other guy.
Oh, don't be such a bore.
Oh.
You want me to flying dragon kick into the big ad?
Yep.
If you really want to. I wouldn't
We
recommend it.
can't guarantee that you will stay alive.
None of us will. It'll enrage all the little guys.
Yup.
Oh, I remember that.
Well, if nobody interrupts dinner bell, it enrages all of them.
Yep. Okay, we're gonna stay on the same path as we took last week. We changed the order last week, Brox.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you how you want to do that. Remember you guys talking about that the night before.
Worked. So Frida's last now.
Just means everybody's got to focus on the interrupts for her.
Yeah, I was
and
gonna
then
say.
there's a tank swap with her when she's the only one alive.
It's easy.
Yeah, I'm sure that probably makes sense.
4-second cast. It's a 4-second cast at 2 seconds just taunt. Like if I'm tanking, you taunt it too. If you're tanking, I'll taunt it too.
Got it. Assassin.
They're going in something.
It's still here.
Oh yeah.
Assassin.
It is in there now.
I am enjoying this raid's music so much. It's so good.
It has kind of that Karazhan Opera House vibe.
It's good. Sounds great.
I'm bleeding out. This hurts.
You have to let it take off half your health and then it'll go away.
Let it go.
Never.
Siege is just trying to see how high. Oh, 40 stacks. 40 stacks.
We should just hard mode and like buff your damage taken on the logs during the fight. You have taken like 250,000 damage. How?
Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to kill Niklaus first. We are going to save Lust for Stavros, who will be second. And then we are going to do Frida last. We need to make sure we are getting interrupts on Frida while we are nuking down the other bosses during the first phase. When the attendants come in, hard swap ASAP. Like as soon as the attendant spawns, he usually has to run a long way to get to the boss. So ranged and even melee should be swapping before he's even at the bosses. Just get 100% uptime on him, nuke him down before he touches a boss, and we'll be Gucci. Dance dance phase, super important. There will be a giant column of light. You need to run to that light. That is your safe spot. That's your safe zone. That's where you need to be. Oompa Loompas will then come out of the woodwork, and then they'll start moving around in one of the 4 directions. They're going to go forward, they're going to go left, they're going to go right, or they're going to go backwards. Follow what they do. Move about a full square tile on the floor. You'll get some fireworks around you. That's how you know you get a haste buff. It's delicious. It's nutritious. Get all of it.
Did we take them where they dropped down last week when we killed it? I don't remember.
Yes, I believe so. The other important thing, Dark Recital. For the most part, it did go extremely well last week. However, make sure that 2 things happen. Job number 1, find your partner. Job number 2, keep running with your partner. You can't just find your partner then stop moving, because every second you drop a red pool on the floor, that red pool will explode for about half of your health. You drop them every seconds for about 8 seconds. You will die after 2 puddles. So you need to keep moving with your partner. So you get to your linked partner, run with them. Especially for melee, you need to run to your ranged. Ranged, help them as well. Run into the melee. Meet in the middle. Have some fun. Kite around the red pools, and then come back to the boss. If you don't do it like that, you're going to die. And that's not good.
Yes, and don't try to run up the stairs. Frequency and I found that out the hard way. They just yeet you back onto the floor.
Grass right back down.
Yeah, you just run along the bottom of the stairs. So I did place some markers down. This is a good guideline of where to go. So people will be on the boss. The two linked people can run to blue marker, and then they'll meet each other at or near blue marker, and then you just run together. Towards green, you'll probably end up towards like the point in the stairs, and then you'll be able to go back to the boss. The dancing and the dark recital are pretty much the two most important mechanics in this entire fight.
Big stab, yeah.
Yeah. Is there a good way to dodge Stavros's stupidness?
That's good you asked. So, like, however I'm facing or he's facing, he's gonna stab straight through me. So you want to just flank him, basically. If you're ever facing me, you're bad. It's bad. So all we have to do is just turn 45 from you guys, and then he's just gonna go straight through me. See how I'm sideways here? Try and keep him like that when we tank him, and then you just flank him.
So stay at his butt? Say you're bad. They changed your mind. Bad. No, it's bad. It's the same thing.
Well, see, yeah, if he's like facing me right now, and you guys are like right where you're at, he's just gonna stab straight through me. He won't hit anybody. Never want to be behind him.
Try to be max range. Like, don't hug up on him. It helps.
I believe DBM and Bigwigs also warn you of when he's doing his lunge. So when you see a DBM warning for lunge, sometimes it's just a good idea just back up a few steps. Just stop doing DPS for a little bit, and then once he does his lunge, then you can go back and it'll be safe. Okay, everyone is ready. Let's yeet these bosses. Remember, single target, single target.
When are we lusting?
We're going to lust on Stavros. So after Lord Niklaus dies, we're going to do a swap to Stavros, and we're going to lust on Stavros.
Sorry, who's taking Nikki Baby?
Me.
Okay. Thank you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
How dare you invade my party in such dreadful attire?
Beware.
Attendant coming in. Attendant's in.
You are not a guest.
Okay, back to Niklaus.
Everyone, find your
Dark Ritual.
or die.
Beware.
I switched.
Got him.
Oh, he's just about to transition. 2%,
I got
1%.
her too.
Okay, dance time.
Dance, dance, revolution.
It's right beside me. I'm so lucky.
Yeah, mine was close too.
All right, follow the Oompa Loompas.
Prance forward.
Oh, you're right in front of me, bro.
Prance forward.
My party hat on too.
Boogie down.
All right, tasty haste buff. We're going to get back on Niklaus.
You have disgraced this gathering long enough.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Attendant coming in.
4,
I went right for Stavros there. I forgot.
1.
Attendant.
Attendant.
Okay, back to Niklaus.
4, 3,
Beware.
2, 1.
Everyone,
Dark Recital.
your partners or die.
Sorry, Steve.
I Taunted?
So far.
Okay, I got Stavros. I'm gonna
Cool.
take Stavros to the opposite side.
Alright, I'll pull Frida in 2 seconds.
Pick up palms.
After he dies, do we even have a swap for the second phase?
Stavros still. Hey, Niklaus is down. Dutiful attendant. And then we're gonna go to Stavros after this. Okay, on Stavros, Lust.
Beware. Don't be behind him.
Dark Recital.
Beware.
Okay, back to Stabby.
Let me know when you need a taunt.
I'm pretty good, I think.
Beware.
Oh yeah.
Spread.
Okay, yeah, I need it now. I'm on 4.
After this.
By the dancing macabre.
Beware.
Got her. Oh, I'm down.
Get Broxley.
Are the DPS getting hit by the dancers?
Beware.
We just got hit by that one. It's at an angle.
You guys stay towards the middle. Like, don't be... Yeah, there you go.
Beware.
I got her.
Always try to be towards the middle. Because we could just look out to the stairs and
dance time.
Do that.
What are your stacks like?
3. They'll drop off, I think.
Okay.
I think Zanima DC'd.
Yeah.
Because he's the one standing in the middle, not doing anything.
Boogie down. Shimmy right. Your steps were simply
4, 3.
Okay, back to Stavros.
4, 3, 2.
Oh my!
1.
Where is he going?
My slow ass.
Dark Recital.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Beware. Beware.
The waltzing ads.
Got him.
Beware.
I'll get next. I got this on Frida. Someone will have to get the next interrupt on
I got
Frida.
next on.
Go ahead, go.
Beware.
Okay, next.
Beware.
I'm at 3.
Alright.
Gallery rules will be strictly enforced.
Got him.
Beware.
I got next on
after this.
Frida.
I got him.
Sorry, I might have fucked that up.
That's okay. I'll get next.
Beware.
Dark Recital.
Beware.
Oh, that one went off.
Beware.
Sure, I'm sort of seeing what's happening here. With the Dark
Beware.
Recital, you guys are still walking through the
Beware.
puddles, and you can't walk through the puddles. So you have to meet up, and then you kind of have to walk with your dance partner. So you don't have to stand directly on top of each other. You just need to be closer to each other, and then you can walk beside each other, or you can walk one person sort of a little bit diagonally behind the other person.
Beware.
Just don't stand on each other because you're going to stand in red puddles. Welcome back. You wiped the raid. I'm just kidding. You didn't.
Always getting bigger. How you doing?
Oh man, who's still in combat?
We never unlocked the portal.
Stoneborn were permitted to use such routes to see to our master's demands. The debaucheries I have witnessed.
You're going the wrong way.
The chamber lies this way.
Well, gonna take the mirror to the right?
Yeah,
Nobody unlocked it.
I just took it.
You have done well so far.
It wasn't open. What do you mean?
Striking
I looked at it. It wasn't open.
I know, but I just took it.
I'm still
Yeah,
confused.
we're here now.
Underestimate his power.
Oh, guess I'm walking.
His might is considerable.
I'll get there in a year.
It's once we gather up at the boss, it's break time.
Yep. Okay, break timer's up. 10 minutes.
Took like 80% of my health, but there's nothing here. Yep, that's exactly. I brought a gift. Just in time for the break.
Right.
Everyone's gonna die.
I thought we were short assassin.
dance-themed encounter. The general idea of the fight is that you have to kill the 3 members of the council, but you can only kill one of them at a time because each of their deaths will... What's up? It's Shipro from Ready Check Full, and this is our official boss guide for normal and heroic Sire to Nathria. This guide is brought to you by our supporters on Patreon. They get early access to these guides before anyone else, so if you want early access too, check out the Patreon link below. Sire to Nathria is the last boss of the raid, and man, this fight is cool. There's 3 phases, and the 3rd phase is just a straight up DPS check. This is gonna be a long one, so let's get straight into it. So the first phase is a little unusual. Everyone starts off with 5 stacks of a permanent debuff, and the goal of this phase is for everyone to remove at least 3 stacks of the debuff so that they can survive the transition into phase 2 when Denathrius gets to 70% health. Removing the debuff stacks correctly requires you to do some pretty specific things, so here's the strat we recommend. Before pulling, split your entire raid into 2 halves, with a tank in each group. Group A's tank will taunt the boss, while the rest of Group A stacks up tightly on the tank, and Group B stacks behind the boss. Everyone in Group A will then get hit by the boss's frontal, cleansing pain. This is super important because it removes a debuff stack from everyone it hits, but it also spawns a bunch of adds that do a ton of raid damage, which everyone needs to immediately nuke down. Assigning a healer cooldown to each of these add spawns is definitely worthwhile. On Heroic, while killing these adds, 2 players will be targeted with a line. These players need to stand slightly away from the raid while everyone else stands in the line in order to reduce the damage the targeted players take. It's important to never stand in both lines at the same time and never stand on top of the targeted players. On normal, the lines aren't there, so the targeted players simply need to move away from the raid. And after all that, the boss will cast Blood Price, which stuns everyone, picks everyone up, and knocks everyone away while also doing a ton of raid damage based on how many players have the same number of the debuff stacks. If you're low on HP going into Blood Price, make sure to use a personal. Immediately after the knockback, Group B's tank will taunt the boss while the rest of Group B stacks on their tank and Group A stacks behind the boss. Group B will get hit by the boss's frontal, which will again spawn a bunch of adds that everyone needs to immediately nuke down while also standing in the lines for the targeted players. And finally, everyone will need to move out of a huge red cone that's cast from the center of the room towards the boss, which also leaves this red zone on the ground that you definitely don't want to stand in. Then you do that exact same sequence of events 2 more times. Group A frontal, Blood Price, Group B frontal, Giant Cone. But on the 3rd go around, you need to make sure Denathrius gets to 70% health after Group B's frontal, but before the Giant Cone, which leaves the entire room covered in the bad red stuff. And if you do all of that correct, everyone will be at 2 stacks of the debuff when Denathrius starts the transition into phase 2. He teleports to the center of the room, pulls everyone into him, and then knocks everyone away in random directions. And for each individual player to make it to phase 2, they have to run back to the center of the room before Denathrius finishes his cast. Simple enough, however, you can't use abilities while running towards him, and you're slowed based on the number of debuff stacks you still have. This is why you need to remove it.
Did that work? Yeah, thanks, sir. Did I kill anyone? I knew it. Sorry about that. Shitty fucking internet.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It was quick 10 minutes.
Wait, was that actually 10 minutes?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Let's roll.
Okay. Want to put down some gnomes.
All right, feast is down.
Apparently, Kathy Poo's not here.
I see a warlock doing a thing.
We're trying.
Now that I have food buff, I can help.
So, does anybody have any questions about Dark Recital?
Can we just, have it removed from the game?
Not
Is there
possible.
any questions about Dark Recital that I can actually help you with? I would love to be able to do that, but I don't think Blizzard will listen to me.
Would it be more beneficial to just have everyone stack?
Not really.
Yeah, you would have stacked on me. Y'all would have been dead. All 4 of them were in squares directly surrounding me. Thank you, Spread Mechanic, for dropping in ads.
All right, gonna do ready check. Make sure everyone is back.
Best dance ever.
But Siege, Oreos are better when you taste them. We are just missing Freaky Boy.
He's probably trying to make a sandwich as good as yours. Fun fact, not happening.
I mean, he probably hit ready, but it took his computer so long that it just blacked out.
Fuck it, I didn't even realize break was done.
Oh, there he is. Well, I've been sitting here waiting for you. All right. Yeah, again, just we gotta clean up the dark recitals. That's what's killing us. Waltz ads, when they come down, just don't be near them. They hurt and they do a lot of damage.
I know everybody's like, but my parse, you parse not if you die.
Even for melee, a melee will most likely get dark recital and probably drop a couple red pools on where the boss is. Even if you don't have dark recital, don't stand in the red pools. Red swirly on the floor is bad. It will likely kill you. And then we just need to make sure we get the interrupts on Frida. I think we missed a few that fight. So Tussin, if possible, save your shield, or someone else will have to get it during like dark recital times, because one of the times I had to run out with dark recital, so I couldn't interrupt the boss, and we didn't have any backup on that one. All right, let's give this another go.
focus now, so I can focus interrupt without losing target.
Can we get a new intellect buff, please? Thank you.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You were not on the guest list!
Beware.
Attendant. Back on Saint Nick.
Someone get next to now.
Okay, I got next. Dark Recital.
Beware.
I can get him.
I think we can hold out until 50. I think we can, right?
Yeah.
Manuel
I'll get next.
spicy with that dark recital.
Okay, dance time.
Oh, mine are always.
Boogie down! Shimmy right! Prance forward! Boogie down!
Shamala, where are you going?
Stop this!
I lost my spot for some reason. I don't know why. I can reincarn.
Okay, reincarn. Back on Saint Nick.
It
4,
messed up.
3,
I'll get next to
2,
And you
1.
can't straight. You gotta make sure you say it in the box.
I can get
Yeah.
next.
4, 3, 2,
Someone get next.
1.
Okay, I
Small
got
heads
it.
up.
I can get it. I can get it.
Okay.
4, 3.
Okay, adds down. Back on
2,
Saint Nick.
Beware.
Dark Recital.
You need a swap or you good, Proxy?
I think I'm alright. Rotating some coolies here. How about you?
I'm good.
Oh, you guys are spicy. Don't run through the red.
Yeah, we can hold. I'll get next to her.
Beware.
You probably need to take him out as soon as Nicholas dies.
Okay.
Okay, on Stavros now. Lust.
I found it.
I'll let you grab. Okay.
Beware.
Fuck's sakes.
I got next
Dark
interrupt.
Recital.
Beware.
If melee's up closest target, be fine.
Beware. Beware.
Waltz coming down. Spread it.
Just stay away from those red spreads.
Back on Stabby.
Beware.
Dance time.
I got oh. Is yours gonna time out?
Yes.
Alright, perfect.
Are you far or close?
I'm mid.
Alright.
Boogie down!
Depending on where we end up.
Boogie down!
No, no, I'm kind of back.
Prance forward! Your steps
Good
were
job.
simply
Oh, I just love that.
delicious. Pity
Back on Stabby.
I got next interrupt.
Beware.
Okay, she's too far away from melee to get that.
4,
Ranged, get it.
3,
Ranged, get it.
2, 1.
It went out. Big healing cooldown, please.
Shouts out.
Beware.
I got next. Trying to get her in place here.
4,
After the next lunge,
2,
let's swap.
1.
I got him.
Dark Recital.
Oh, that's good. We didn't even move him either.
4, 3,
Stabby's going.
1.
Okay, he's gone. Just Frida. No more Dark Recitals.
Got that one. What's the cast that we swap on?
Soul spikes. I believe.
Soul spikes. And you said taunt in the middle of it?
Yeah.
You have her now?
Yeah, I have her.
Soul Spikes will also do big AoE damage spread, so healers be ready for it. Soul Spike's coming.
Got her.
Dear guests,
Okay, dance time.
Dance, dance, dance.
for the dance macabre. Sashay left. Boogie down. Prance forward.
Go up in the wrong spot.
Yep.
I sack you.
Enough. Your
I'm really far.
sicken me.
Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Spread it. Soul Spikes. Nice.
There we go. Good job.
Take.
Sometimes all it takes is a little break.
Watch them.
Oh look, green fucking hat again. Whoa.
I got a red one, which I already have in my bag.
Oh.
I got the same loot as last week.
Yay, red.
Oh, sorry, what you got? Thanks.
Welcome. No, I was in the wrong spot, Justin. I just fucking moved the wrong way.
I know, I was watching you right next to me.
When I was
Okay, there
I'll give him
are-
a sec.
Hold on, sorry, one sec. There's 2 of these going out, top 2 rolls.
After all my teachings, Renethal, still you reach beyond your station.
There's 2 of them.
Tisk, tisk. Such disappointment.
Whoa, we're pulling! Tanks.
Okay, Karshamala and green. I think. Yes.
One sec.
So, Tussin, can you please give yours to green?
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, Sledgy. Hell yeah. This is the party boss.
I get a lock portal right here, Rob. Would you jump in, please? Thank you. So we did proxy for the tank stuff. Is when he charges hide behind the thing, and since Lumpy was taken, he just jumped to them. But I think what me and you should do, since we're both slow as fuck, is it's I forget what the fucking thing's called, but it's 2 of the where you have to move out. He'll get like a brown circle around him. On the second one, we both just run to the pillar, whichever one we're going to next, just so it gets there, since we're both slow.
Yeah.
Because we couldn't really figure out how it was targeting us. Because sometimes it would mostly target Lumpy, but then sometimes it would target me. But I would tell the boss the whole time.
Yeah, if we just move together, then we're fine, huh?
Yeah.
Is there a taunt swap?
I don't think so.
Nope.
Tanking was pretty easy. It was healer shit.
Just
Yeah.
positioning then.
Just the
Yeah.
And then
chains.
you guys have to stand on top of each other at all times.
Yeah.
except for during the hateful charge. During hateful charge, whoever gets it. The pillars we are going to do are going to be skull, then X, then purple, then green. If by any chance, whichever tank gets the hateful gaze charge thing, if you need to get to a different pillar first, just call it out. As far as the rest of the stuff, melee, run out of the big circle around him. When you get chained up with your partner, stay with your partner, move with your partner, dance with your partner, all those kinds of lovely things. Any chain break will just kill you flat out. So if you get more than 15 yards away from your partner, you guys will die. Simple as that. Ranged are going to get most of the brown pools, but melee as well. Just stay out of the big brown pools. And yeah, that's pretty much it. DPS cooldowns. Make sure to save your DPS cooldowns for when he hits the pillar. Don't use them right off the pull because he takes increased damage after hitting a pillar. So good idea to save them for that point in time. And I think we are going, we're going to lust on the first pillar break. So don't lust on pull, save it for the pillar break because everyone will have cooldowns at that point. We're maximizing DPS. Everything is going to be Gucci. As for healer cooldown assignments, I have the angry assignments up. So pillar 1 is going to be Wallace Salvation. Pillar 2 is going to be Zanima Trank. Pillar 3 is going to be Aura Mastery with Healing Stream, Freaky Shout, and Revival. And then 4th is going to be Spirit Link, Zan Trank, and whatever other healing cooldowns we have available at that time. I want to say Lumpy maybe drop Darkness, but it's going to be tough because the melee are going to be kind of spread out. But we'll see.
Then
yes, because there'll be a big kind of like spike of damage there.
And Broxley, we're gonna tank him right here for the first 2 pillars. Kind of, we'll adjust when needed, but if you need to grab him, don't take him too close to the pillar because when he does his rebel smash or something, it'll break the pillar.
Gotcha.
And then healers after second pillar, we're moving to the entrance. So if you want to position yourself for that,
Yeah, I'll chase you down.
All right.
What is the average cooldown you can do on Salvation, Wallace? Oh wow. Okay, that's huge then. Yeah, I was just wondering if it was even remotely possible to get a second one in there, but it's not. Okay. I think that's everything we got to do. Let's give this a go. Make sure you food up, get everything on.
Bring your big chunguses out and hit this guy like you mean it.
Only when he hits the pillar.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Gonna flatten your
Chains?
Oh, it actually tells me now.
Oh.
You have to get to your chain partner.
I didn't see who it was.
You have to look for it.
Oh, I
It was
was.
me, but I couldn't find you.
Stomp.
Yeah, that thing, Broxy. So it's 2 of those. After the next one, we'll both go to the first pillar.
Hey, pick up Karshamo, please.
Beware.
Stomp.
4, 3, 2.
Okay, he's going to do his
1.
gaze after this. Or his charge.
Beware.
Okay, move out of the way of the pillar. Okay, cooldowns.
Beware.
Okay, new chains coming. Find your partners.
Beware.
Okay, well, if melee is not going to move at all, that's not going to help. Like, if you're melee, you still have to move.
I'm kind of boned for it now, melee. I think.
Beware.
Also, I question why you're up in melee right now when you should be
4,
back with the race.
Stomp.
2, 1.
Beware.
Second pillar. Don't be in front.
We are going to the door after this, or the entrance.
Beware.
Good job, Chum. Well, here we go again.
Oh, you
Oh, no,
connected
where you at?
his
Right behind you.
red arrows, and so did I.
Beware.
Stomp.
Oh shit.
Oh, so close.
Moving to right.
Okay.
Beware.
Four, 3, 2,
Stomp.
1.
Beware.
Going to purple pillar.
Yeah, that works good right after that.
Okay, we still have shout available, so we're gonna
Sorry,
use
dude, I
shout.
forgot.
No, that's fine. Use it on green pillar break, and then yeah.
Here, Lumpy.
Boom. I'm cool down.
We
Can't
don't.
get him.
Yeah, 30 seconds. Tussin.
Fuck, Luke. It's out.
Put a guardian angel on Broxley.
I got coolies going.
I got shout out for him. Oh, fuck, Lumpy, that's my bad.
I'm pretty much out of everything.
Can
Good for
you
you.
soak with you?
Do you have bark skin available?
I already used it on him.
Okay.
4,
Can I jump in with Brock
3
here?
seconds. 2 seconds.
Zen,
Res
move back.
available.
Getting him.
Beware.
Charge.
Gaze on purple. Or sorry, gaze on green.
Sorry, Tussin.
Spirit link. Spirit link. Spirit link.
Beware.
I think over here? I don't know.
Chains. New chains. Find
Minus
your partner.
one, yes.
Beware.
Now that's melee. Doesn't have much room now.
Yeah.
Stomp.
Can you guys get? Let's say, can you guys get next to the wall?
Beware.
All right, stand in the pools. Wipe it up.
4, 3, 2,
Pretty close.
1.
Beware.
Okay, so biggest thing with chains, look around the room. You'll have a red arrow, and the person you are linked to will have a red arrow. That's how you know exactly who you're linked to. So make sure you find them and get to them quickly before the links actually go out. Pretty much once we get that, we're fine. Don't listen to DBM calls. Don't listen to bigwig calls. Look for the red arrows. That is the surefire Blizzard interface way that it will not lie to you at all.
And also, if you're ranged, don't be stacking in melee. You don't need to be up there. Move back to where all the rest of the ranged players are.
Well, the range do want to be away so they can bait down the falling rubble. The more rubble that the ranged can bait, the easier it's going to be for melee. As well as running out from the stomp, stepping into the patches left by the falling rubble for a little bit, it's fine. It's not going to kill you. The initial fall of the rubble is what'll kill you, and the slam will kill you. Walking through the brown patch, not that bad of a deal. Take a couple ticks from that, it's not gonna kill.
Okay, buff up, flask up, food up. Definitely check your flasks now because we are on the 3rd hour. So you should be, unless you're an alchemist. Is that still a thing? 2-hour alchemy buffs?
Yeah.
Yep.
So special. Makes me want to go back to alchemy on this.
Taking fucking charge off my bars for this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Gonna flatten your bones.
Chains.
Beware.
I'm going to the left when he charges.
Stomp.
Beware.
Stomp soon.
Say with your chained friends.
Yep.
Stomp.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, he's gonna charge.
Beware.
Charging skull.
Beware. Stone harder than
Okay, new chains.
beware.
Which way are you going on the roar?
Straight.
Stomp.
The stomp, rather.
Oh shit! Grab him! Grab him!
Got him.
Straight's not the way to go.
Didn't quite make it.
Nope.
I can't use my I can't use my speed cooldowns for anything but that.
4, 3,
Stomp.
2, 1.
Okay, it's gonna charge at X pillar.
Right here, I think we can probably still get it.
Oh yeah, we're good.
We still got tons of room on this side. I'd like to stay on this side, please.
Okay.
Beware.
New chains.
Can a warlock put down a lock gate when they
Oh,
can?
baby, I got you.
Chop, just go straight back when we get it.
Beware.
Stomp. Sacking Tussin.
Beware.
I'm taking the gate after this.
3,
Stomp.
1.
Beware.
Watch out.
Going for purple pillar. Pick me up when possible.
Beware.
New chains.
Good job.
Beware.
Yeah, I was fucking getting worked.
A shout out for you. Sorry, dude. I missed it.
Stomp.
Get him up.
We don't
Oh,
have one for
18
18.
seconds.
Big coolies on Broxley.
Oh.
Beware.
7.
4, 3,
Stomp.
2, 1.
Okay, it's available.
Go to the pillar.
Getting him.
He's charging.
Chelsea, be careful. Dragon.
Turn his ass down.
Link. Sorry, or any elder healing cooldown available.
We got him.
Beware.
Nice.
Dirty.
Took one for the team after
Dirty. Dirty. Oh, and
Tussa
look,
went
it's
down and
what
it was
he
like
said.
Lumpy dead.
I got melee.
Dead.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is that why I got meleeed so hard? Because you
Yeah.
Yeah.
got. Okay.
I
I was like,
he
what the
has a
fuck?
mechanic that hits both the tanks for like stupid damage. So anytime one of the tank dies, melee takes that other hit.
We must continue.
Oh yeah, Brax, if I could tell you at 30% health, he starts wrecking at faces.
You should tell him that after.
Yeah, he gets enraged at like 30%, so attack speed increased by like 25% or something
Yeah,
crazy.
that was. Didn't have any more buttons left to push.
Yeah, we found that out the hard way last week. Yeah, so when the knockback happens and you're chained to somebody, I know like the instinct is to just run back to where you were, but take a moment to make sure that your partner is also on board with you to be moving together so that you don't have any
I have many
oopsies
lucky dues.
and people don't end up dead.
I have just
All my
the thing.
strength to hold back.
Beware of Yeti.
So last week we one-shot this fight.
Easy peasy.
Absolutely. It's a really easy fight. I mean, on this normal mode.
I had no idea what I was doing.
Just do it this week.
Dude, I had no idea what I was doing.
All right, cool.
And I was trying to call it.
Oh yeah, because we figured. Sorry, go ahead.
I was just saying it worked. We did it.
Well, we were figuring that we were gonna be in heroic last week, and then when that didn't happen for reasons, it was like, oh. So yeah.
So it's tomorrow night, right?
At this rate, yeah.
Well, if everybody is here tomorrow night, because the people that aren't here tonight, minus one person, should be able to be here tomorrow because it's regular right now. We could. I don't see why not. I know there's going to be one person missing for sure.
Yeah, well, it's either that or it's Mythic Plus night.
No. Well, no, I think people want to raid.
What about doing Sire? Normal.
Well, we'll kind of see if get these commandos, nuke the commandos down for their shields.
Would like to get. Oh, I like the nickname that Limit gave him, but I won't say it.
The Double D Donnie.
Yep.
I kind of like to race where they're being all cagey and hiding their shit. It's kind of cool.
So who started hiding their stream now? Is it Limit or Echo that's hiding their stream?
Echo.
It is.
I think Limit started doing it too. They deleted all their VODs from their Denathrius kill, and that's partially because they killed generals in like 300 pulls almost, and then Echo mimicked exactly what they did and did it in 200.
Oh, only 200.
and the biggest reason that Echo started hiding their stream for their Denathrius is because of the NA reset. And so they're behind, and they didn't want Limit going in with their strats and their new gear after the reset. So they hid pretty much all of their Denathrius prog so far.
Yeah, I saw my boyfriend Gingy on Twitter having a little bit of a meltdown today about it.
Well, because they're worried because Limit was actually getting into phase 3 quite, regularly and actually getting it down. And so they're scared. Pretty much it comes to the time when they're scared because NA gets the reset. They get a full clear of way more gear, and they come
Well,
back at the boss with way more gear, and
what they
everything changes.
I know. Basically what they've said is they just want like global launch times for stuff so that everybody's on the same page. Because right now it's like everybody's always like, "Oh, you're copying me. You're copying me." It's like, "Well, yes and no, but I mean,
From the last boss.
what's this?" Okay. Let's do a loot first.
First drop of the night, and I'm trading it off.
Wow. Wow. Shit, son. Look at you two. Oh, you guys are wearing like the same shit.
Pretty much.
Give it to CG, please.
At least I went to a pally.
Damn. Classist much?
Yes.
Oh my god, like all of you guys are wearing the same chest plate.
Yep.
Like they just wow.
Wait till Abyss starts kicking in and everybody's wearing the same sets.
All right. So, brief rundown of this fight. At the start, we're going to fight one of these guys at a time. They got a couple different mechanics that they do. During phase 1, I think it was Grashal is out first. Is it? No.
I think it's Cal.
Yeah, it's Cal. So Cal out first. She'll kind of throw a Wicked Blade around. If you get targeted with Wicked Blade, move out of the raid stack. It'll get tossed around. You'll get a bleed that is permanent. And the only way to remove that bleed is by the 2-part circle mechanic. This is super, super important circle mechanic. So when it is at first just a regular kind of brown circle, what that is, if you have a bleed, go stand in it. When it ticks over, it'll remove your bleed. It'll do a little bit of damage, not that big of a deal. However, if you don't have a bleed, don't stand in it. Don't make the healers work extra harder. Then, as soon as that goes off, the circle is then going to change to a swirly. Now, everybody needs to soak that swirly, or else the person will die. On this fight, there is no point in being, all spread out everywhere across the whole room. It's just not needed. So have, be stacked up, be in the area, so that when you do get the soak mechanic, people don't have to run across the entire platform to try and get to you, because you will likely not survive, because there's not a lot of time for that soak to go off. It's like 1.5 seconds. So you need to make sure that you're near the raid when it happens. That's for the most part it for call. The other thing that's going to happen is there's going to be ads flying in the air. They're going to drop red balls of anima. If you pick up one of those, and we need to pick them up, and you got to run it over to this dude here, Renthal, skull marker. You got to run him over here and give him to Renthal. Because what happens is once after a certain timer or percentage, the boss gets an immunity shield. They can't be DPS'd anymore. The only way to break the shield is to feed mana to Renthal. Renthal does a shattering cast, pushes everybody back. So make sure you're not standing near the edge during the pushback. And then that pushback breaks the shield on the boss. So if you have a red ball above your head, that means you need to run to Renthal. Greshal, when he comes down, I believe he invites ads with him. There is swirlies that spawn under everybody's feet and do like knock-up spikes. Those things are bad. The other important thing with him, I've laid out 4 markers here. I forgot the name of the mechanic exactly, but it'll be like a big brown circle on you. And when you get that circle, move to one of the markers, and it's going to drop a pool. And then what'll happen is at some point, after enough of those happen, there'll be 3 existing pools. And so you run to the marker where there is no pool when you are dropping it. The other 3 markers then need to be soaked by somebody. If the pool is not soaked, it's going to do massive raid-wide damage, and it's going to hurt the raid a lot. I believe reverberating eruption is the thing that you will bring to one of the markers. So you'll be able to tell because the circles will go light brown. That means there's nobody in it. And then they'll go a darker brown when there's somebody soaking the circles. So let's make sure we are getting all of the soaks complete on him. And actually, you can probably tank the boss more in this area. So it's a lot easier for range to kind of be getting into the soaks for those.
Yeah, I think we ended up in the center eventually anyways last week.
Yes. And then we're just going to lust when both of them are down on the ground together. And then we're going to save our lust for that point in time. And then that way we can get some nice juicy cleave.
They have to die together, right?
Yes. Or else it's a 200% damage increase that the other one gets.
Eat your food. Food up. The couple of you that are not fooded, get your food. Please and thank you.
Oh, I forgot about that. Zanima reses me with the food buff.
Nice.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your rebellion ends here! Traitors must die! Bleed!
Wicked blades.
3, 2, 1.
Soak on Caitlyn soon. Soak on Caitlyn. Soak Caitlyn. Try and be a little bit closer for that one.
You can grab Roxy. I think we only go to 2 stacks.
Okay. Yeah, just let me know.
You cannot run!
Wicked blades.
Tear you asunder!
Okay, so she's got a bubble on her. Pretty much immune. Watch for the anima balls. Ads coming in.
3, 2, 1.
Tear you asunder!
Soap.
Did she just stay here?
Until we break the shield, yep. So we just need people to fill up Renthal's mana.
But 2 more?
Beware.
Okay, move closer to Renthal. He's going to do a big knockback. Greshal is now out.
1.
I yet stand, Prince.
3, 2,
Soap
1.
on Lumi.
Thank you.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, reverberating eruption. Run it out to one of the markers. That is not one of the 4 markers.
Beware.
Upheaval, dodge swirlies.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, range 1 range soak. The other one go to a marker.
3, 2.
Good job.
Perfect. Okay, it's on siege. If you need to clear the bleed, clear it. Soak siege.
No escape!
I'll just taunt back after this drops off. Oh yeah, I see. You're getting it now. Yep, I got him.
Okay, he's got a shield. Anima balls are going to be dropping. Reverberating eruption. Soak the 2 swirls. Put another one on a marker.
Goliath.
I need more anima.
I got the loss.
I got the Goliath.
3, 2, 1.
3,
Run the red balls to Renthal.
3, 2.
Oh, way in the
1.
back for the soak.
3,
Nope.
2.
I tried.
Soak the swirlies.
We got any B-Res?
Yes,
Yeah.
we do.
I'll get Sig up in a second.
Okay,
Tons
if
of
you have a
orbs.
red ball above your head, go to Renthal. You can't pick up 2.
Hold on, Barkley.
Yeah, I'm alright for now.
Okay,
I got him.
knockback is coming. Knockback is coming.
3, 2, 1.
I got Grosh if you want to grab call.
Okay, stack them. Lust. Soak the circles. Soak the 3 swirlies.
3, 2, 1.
That killed a bunch of us.
Yes, my prince.
B-Res on Zanima, please.
Not broken.
Soak on palms.
No escape!
Need way more on call.
Yeah. Switch.
Beware.
Dodge
3,
swirlies.
2, 1.
Soak the circles. Do not double soak one. You can't soak both.
Well, that's
There was
because
a-
people are dropping them on top of each other, so we can't actually soak them
Switch.
because they're double and triple stacked. So that's what's killing the raid right there.
Beware.
Swirls.
Wait, I need call, right?
2.
No, you're on Grosh. I think.
Okay, it's don't run away, Trayson. Don't run away. Don't run away.
3,
Soak on Trayson.
2, 1. 3,
Switch.
2, 1.
Soak the big swirlies.
You cannot run!
Yeah, if you have the reverberating eruption, you need to make it to a marker. You shouldn't be standing in another swirly.
Switch.
Beware.
I got
Dodge the
Gershal.
swirls.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, soak the 3. Run the other one to a marker.
3, 2, 2, 1.
Tear you asunder!
Okay, it's on siege. If you need a bleed clear, soak siege. Soak siege.
Scum!
Switch.
Just wipe it up at this point.
Gershal.
3, 2, 1.
Tear you asunder!
Don't soak. Don't soak them. Don't soak them.
Beware.
Treacherous scum!
Honorless scum.
Your treachery has come to an end.
Okay, so we do have the markers down on the side so that they can be dropped there, but you can't you cannot double and triple stack them. So if there's already something down on that marker, please don't put it down on top of it for a second or a third time, because then what happens is if people go in the circles to soak, they're taking a double hit, and that's what's killing a bunch of people. So it's like, well, do we or don't we do it, right? So please make sure where you're dropping the circle, thank you, is a clear spot. So we would prefer it to be a bit off the marker if there's already something there than to be dropped on top of it again. Food's going down. I've been muted all night.
I wonder why you're so quiet.
I was wondering why it was really pleasant.
Oh, you're right. It wasn't until someone just texted me and be like, I think your mic's muted.
Kept seeing his name pop up, and I'm like, I keep hearing nothing.
Reminds me of the one night when Tussin that we were all
Yeah.
ignoring.
Yeah.
Like, you're not even talking. Been talking all night. I'm like,
Talking to my damn self.
maybe to yourself, bro. I'm my own best friend.
All right, so the DBM call you need to pay attention to for those 4 markers is reverberating eruption. It also puts a yellow arrow on your head. That's how you know you have it. When you have that, run to one of the 4 empty markers that is not skull or X. So you run to one of those 4, the yellow, the blue, the green, the purple. You run to one of those 4, whichever is empty, because only one will come out at a time. And then what'll happen is as one's coming out, one of the previous ones is going to disappear. So there's only going to be a maximum of 3 soaks at a time and a new one that gets laid down. And then one of the previous ones is going to disappear once the new one gets laid down.
Can you please do mage buff one more time? Thank you.
5,
Or 3
4,
times, you know.
3, 2, 1.
Your rebellion ends here!
Traitors must die!
You cannot run!
3, 2, 1.
Soak Chacon.
Good job.
That was the wrong button.
Debuff she puts on you, Tussin?
Yeah.
What is it?
Rated tear. Just rated tear.
I think my stone form took that off, by the way.
Yeah, so does mine. You can take it.
Okay, animal balls.
Got her.
I will clear the skies. Bring me their anima, heroes. 1.
Okay, it's on Chom. Get ready. Soak Chom.
No escape!
One more word.
Beware.
Okay, move to Renthal.
You cannot escape my wrath.
Be broken! Tremble in my
Grishal's here. Phase 2.
I yet stand, priest.
Get ready to go on Fallen. Soak Fallen.
1.
I will drive you into the ground.
My blade will find you!
Beware.
Dodge swirlies.
3, 2, 1.
Soak the swirly. Soak the big one. Just one person, just one person.
2, 1.
Okay, it's on siege. Remove your bleeds if needed. Now soak siege.
My blade will find you!
3,
Beware.
Dodge the swirls.
3, 2, 1.
Soak the 2.
I got the Goliath.
Also anima balls to Renthal.
Rishal.
I got the ad.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, it's on father. Remove your bleeds if you need it.
3.
Soak father.
2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
I got the boss.
Okay, soak the 3 swirls.
I got green.
I feel like the 3 seashells.
Still don't know how those work.
Okay, one range is gonna have to run far back for the 1 swirl.
One by green.
To
One by
Renthal.
I'll grab it.
I got Rishal.
Okay, lust it.
App call.
2, 1.
Beware.
Dodge the swirls.
Yes, my prince.
3, 2, 1.
Not broken.
Okay, it's on. I can't
3,
see Jezebel. Soak soak siege.
3, 2, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, soak the 3 swirls.
Call.
Beware.
Dodge the swirls.
You cannot run!
Let's switch.
I got Grishal.
3, 2, 1.
Soak the swirls.
I got green.
3, 2, 1.
Need more on
2,
control.
1.
Soak on Zan.
No escape!
Switch.
3,
Call.
2, 1.
Go call.
2,
Hard call.
1.
There it is.
And boom goes the dynamite.
It sickens me to see
Ooh, wonder by that cape.
twisted by the one we once
Oh
served.
my god, one to my any loot. Nothing
not
to
the
me.
only ones
Nothing.
manipulated and deceived, my
Yeah.
friend.
The big old
I dare
goose
say
egg.
even the
Did
Arbiter
you get your legendary?
herself has been made
It dropped.
appalled. The time has come
Beautiful.
to dethrone our former master.
I actually made another one that
What we
I
do
kind of
next,
like right
we
now.
do for the sake of
But this
all
one, I don't know.
the
I'll
Shadowlands.
make them both. There's so much impetus anymore on, like, every guide for tanks is all about DPS, and it's like, whatever happened to survivability? Is it the fact?
Generally, tanks are, if you're, kind of rotating your stuff and using your active mitigation, your survivability is decent enough that you doing more DPS is going to make the fights go faster, and it's going to make everything easier.
Look, Ramonia.
Well, and the one I crafted is still, it still does extra DPS too.
It seems we have little choice left but to surrender.
But it smoothed out my rotation a lot. So haste starved with this gear level.
Now there's a thought.
All right, let me sort out some groups here, and let's see if we can get this. We got a few less bodies, so it might be a little bit easier.
Honestly, I think once we smoothly get down to that next platform, it'll be cake.
Yeah, possibly.
As long as people don't stand and stuff, it's actually not that bad.
Oh, we actually have a nice even split today. Okay, so for phase one, pretty much what's going to happen is the most important thing here is doing the soaks, essentially kind of getting hit by a tank mechanic. At the start of the fight, everyone gets 4 stacks of a debuff. To make it to phase 2, what you need to do is you need to have 2 or fewer stacks of this debuff. However, every time you get hit by this cleave to remove a stack of the debuff, it spawns a bunch of adds that pulse really hard AoE damage. And the thing, because the transition, what happens is everyone gets put back in a circle around the room, and you need to walk to the center of the room and get there as quickly as possible. However, the more stacks of this debuff you have, the slower you move. So that's why you need to remove at least 2 stacks. Because if you don't get to the center of the room to go downstairs, you just insta-die. Also, throughout this phase, what's going to happen is his sword in the middle is going to do a big cleave, and it's going to put a red puddle on the floor, taking up a third of the room. So we need to push the boss to 70% before the third wave comes out, because then we have no room left up here, number one. And then we also don't want to push the boss out of phase 1 too fast, or else we don't have time to remove our debuffs. So the way the groups are, it's going to be groups 1, 3, and 5 minus Anavane. Anavane, you're going to be in group 6, but I just don't want to push you down there. It's going to mess up the raid frames. So Anavane, for everything, you're counting yourself as group 6, but I just have you in group 5 at the moment. So groups 1, 3, and 5 are going to be on Broxley, who is the green triangle marker. So what'll happen is when it's time to, everyone in those groups will stack on top of Broxley and wait for the boss to do a frontal cone, and then it's gonna pop out a bunch of ads. Now, once those ads pop out, everybody needs to start popping off hard on those ads and nuke the ads down as quick as possible. Boss damage at that point, when the ads are up, does not matter in the slightest. Those ads are the number one thing that will kill us. We need to kill them first. That is the utmost important thing about this fight. And then the other groups, group 2, 4, and Anavane, are going to be on Tussin, who is the blue square. So when Tussin calls for the stack on him, everybody goes and stacks on him and wait until he says, "Stop stacking on me." And the way we're going to do is we're going to alternate this. So Broxley is going to have his stack go first. Tussin is going to have his stack go second. I believe we're still going to do the same we did last week. We skip the next 2 stacks, and then we do the last 2 stacks. So it'll take a little bit to get the flow of it, Broxley. I don't know if you've seen any of the videos of this boss. Okay. So we want to be calling for the stack like long before the ability actually comes out. That way people have time to move in.
What's the ability?
Oh, that's a good question. Cleansing Pain? Yeah. Cleansing Pain.
Cleansing Pain, okay.
So that's the important thing, and that's going to remove the debuff from people. Again, just killing the ads is the utmost importance, and getting rid of them. That's the thing. That's the only thing that's killing us in this phase is those ads. That's it. Healers. I actually still have the angry assignments up. We're going to keep the same angry assignments for these ad phases. So when the first ads come out, we're going to use Salvation for that. Second set of ads is going to be Zan Trank and Lumpy. Yeah, we're going to have Lumpy Darkness, that. Yeah, it should be fine. Everyone should be near enough to it. It's a pretty big circle. Yeah, we're going to add Lumpy Darkness into the ad set number 2. And then again, ad set number 3 is going to be Aura Mastery, Healing Stream, Freaky Shout, and a Revival. And then the last one's going to be Spirit Link Xantrank.
Look at that frequency. You got your own thing. Freaky shout.
Ew.
Freaky shout.
My
man loves you, bro.
Broxley, you're going to start tanking the boss first. And then, so right off the pull, everyone in Broxley's group, so 1, 3, and Lumi, everyone's going to just be standing on Broxley right from the pull. So there's no point in standing anywhere else. All those people just be standing on Broxley right from the pull, because that way the first cleansing pain that comes out, and we're good to go. All right, let's give this wiggly woggle.
Yeah, we have time for
You want him?
Where do you want me to tank him?
Right where he is fine.
Go ahead.
Just because if we tank him too far back, when the sword does the cleave, you have a long way to run if you're on the outside of the room.
Gotcha. So just run into him then.
Yep.
Got it.
I'll stay, like, Roxy, you stay on one side, I'll stay on the other side, so me and you just tank back and forth.
Yeah, that's fine.
Like, I'll be on his ass.
I'm ready.
Okay. It's on you then.
I'm so
5,
ready.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You will answer for your
Just come. Yeah.
2.
Okay, so 1, 3, 5, stand on triangle.
Your sins, lest they consume you.
Okay, nuke ads. Still a couple ads up. Okay, back on boss. 2, 4, 6 on Tussin.
Your hubris amassed a debt you
After
cannot
we
pay.
hit.
2.
Yep. 2, 4, 6 on Tussin.
Beware. Cleanses the soul.
Okay, nuke ads.
Four, 3, 2.
Okay, after this, no one stack on Broxley. No one stack on Broxley.
Exterminate this vermin.
Okay, we gotta move out of this cleave.
I'll splatter them across your walls.
3, 2, 1. Beware. Cleanses the soul.
Okay, kill off the 2 little ads here. And then no one stack on Tussin. Nobody will stack on Tussin.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, nobody on Tussin.
Confess your sins, lest they consume you.
Okay, get the 1 ad. Okay, and now what we're gonna do is we're gonna have 1, 3, 5 on Broxley. 1, 3, 5 on Broxley.
Beware.
Okay, they're gonna cleave coming. Get out.
Pain in 5.
Okay, 1,
Stack
3,
on
5 on
triangle.
Broxley.
1. Beware. Confess your sins, lest they consume you.
Okay, blow them up. Okay, 2, 4, 6 on Tussin.
Debt you cannot pay.
2, 4, 6 on Tussin, who is blue.
Beware. Cleanses the soul.
Okay, new cards.
Beware. It is time you remembered your
Oh,
place.
transition time.
Night Faith, you can almost
Crawl to
time
me on your knees.
your wild spirits for those ads.
Surrender, and I will grant
Walk
you
towards
a
the center. Walk towards the
4,
center.
Oh, those bastards.
2, 1.
Just get into the inner circle. Nice.
That's amazing. Keep it up. Good
2.
job.
3 or 4 of us about to die.
Oof.
Servants,
Remove this
I got
refuse
Memoria.
from my sight.
And then we can go to the ads.
Okay,
over here.
yep. To the Kabbalists, those are priority to the Kabbalists.
I will cut you down.
I got the Nathrias.
Swords are going to start doing some lines through here. Dodge the lines.
We have the one over on your guys' right side too.
I will cut you
Should I
down.
get walls up?
Yes.
Run away, little girl. Together.
Through the
Through the
mirror,
mirror.
through the door, through the door.
Oh my god. Fuck this guy.
Scream for me.
Doing it live, boys.
Doing it fucking live.
Massacre these whelps.
Watch
Okay,
the floor.
dodge the lines. Dodge the lines.
I got Memoria.
Cut you down.
Give me a second on top.
Run away, little girl. Together.
Okay, through the mirror. Ranged. Can ranged get those Kabbalists on the sides? Or do they come in at some point during the fight?
I think
Range
Rangers
is
are good.
good.
For me.
I got the sword. Oh wait. Actually, I'm fine. I just cleared with stone form. Are you good?
Beware.
Pick up
dead.
Tussin.
Massacre these
Oh,
him.
He's dead.
Dodge the lines. Dodge lines.
Cut you down.
TDM is all
I got
kinds of bar.
Yeah,
Take the mirror.
I have the boss.
Okay.
Boss.
Cabal ads.
I got the sword.
Scream for me.
You saying scream for me?
Yep.
Yep.
Wow.
He's a little emo.
Okay, move the impales around people.
I think you grabbed the boss. Right
Scream.
now.
Oh,
Wait,
sorry.
wait.
Beware.
Yeah, now you do.
Massacre these whelps.
Okay, dodge the bite. Dodge the lasers.
Like a frickin' shark with a frickin' laser beam on its frickin' head.
Feast upon these meddlers.
Yeah,
Can
I'm
we
all
move to those other
Cut
ads?
you down. Run away, little
Oh,
girl.
take the mirror.
Run away.
I'm not gonna lie, this fight is badass.
That is pretty cool. That's crazy.
It's great.
Do we move to those other ads over there?
Yes. Oh wow,
Alright.
yeah. There's a ton of Cabal
Scream
ads.
for me. Run away, little girl.
Oh shit.
Oh,
the
that's
middle.
a fade. Get to the middle.
To the middle.
Showed
Yeah.
In the middle.
I went through.
Oh, fuck.
I mean, I think that we need to talk about that because we're
We got a bazillion ads up.
Yeah, sorry. I just realized upon the phase that we need to get to middle.
Oh, good.
Because on the transition, yeah.
It's pretty good for fucking winging phase 2.
So I don't know if it was my DBM
I
freaking
need
out,
more mana.
but Roxy, if we're tanking the boss, me and you have to be facing the mirror, and me and you can't go to the Cabals. 'Cause I kept getting DBM things that everyone else was getting the debuff we got.
Yeah, and it was saying taunt off of DPS. I saw it too.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, that was really good. I think that was pretty good. So I think that tomorrow we should come back and give this some more shots. Like we're super close to getting this down. I would like to give it a little bit of a try before we just skip into heroic. We've got
kill.
lots of time. We have 3 hours, so we can do both.
I bet we can get it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, for sure. I think so too. So, awesome job tonight, everybody. Yay, high five, high five. Congratulations for everybody who got loot. Other than that, we'll group up again, same time tomorrow, and we'll kill this. Nobody trusts your mage portals. Sorry.
Same bad time, same bad channel.
That's
Portal
right.
safe, no problem.
Wallace, don't take his portals. I swear to God, he likes to drop shitty portals and kill people.
It's true.
It's safe.
Yep, I
It's
totally
safe.
end up in Orbos, so you're good.
I took it. You just watch your mouse over.
All right, good job tonight, everybody. We will reconvene tomorrow. I will have logs posted shortly in the Luscious Logs channel in the Benediction Discord. Check them out at your leisure, and GG.
He
Good night,
lusciously
everybody.
posts them.
Yeah, he does.
I have many
I
lucky
created them
boots
for all
for you
the
to eat.
channels. I was going to change the melee one to magical melee because you guys did some good stuff tonight. Anyway, amazing job, everybody. Whew. We're clearing normal in a night, except for one boss, so we're well on our way.
Well on our way.
For sure. This is a great sign. The last 3 weeks, we've made significant progress every single week.
Gotta love angry assignments.
It's a decent add-on.
I officially hate Rushing Jade Wind.
No, it says you received a page update from Broxton that was rejected due to insufficient permissions. If you wish to see this page, please adjust your permission settings.
Never.
Yeah, it's like, what?
I don't know what you mean.
Because party lead changed.
Probably.
I think so too.
Y'all have a good night. See you tomorrow.
Good night. See you tomorrow. Thank you so much for filling in on that.
Good night.
See you guys.
Night, friendos.
Not a problem. Sorry for getting Motherlock killed during that one fight.
Who are we going to kill today?
It's all part of the fun.
Who are we going to kill today?